Audio Jungle.
Stuart Pearce, author of Diana, The Voice of Change, spoke to Us Weekly about Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle's current relationship. However, when asked by Us Weekly correspondent Joe Drake about possible rumors of Meghan and Kate working on a Netflix documentary, Mr. Pearce said the roles of the pair do not correspond. He said, "I think it's stretching the imagination. What's happening is we are seeing they both have very clearly defined roles, they do not correspond. Now what I mean by that I don't mean as women within the family. I don't mean as the wives of these two extraordinary princes. I'm talking about the statement they are making individually as women, but Kate has her own specific role, which is very different from the way Meghan has her own specific role. That's what I said with it. Kate Middleton is a working member of the royal family, so this makes it unlikely the Duchess of Cambridge could enter any form of negotiation with Netflix, as members of the royal family are not allowed financial endorsements. There have been rumors of a rift between Kate and Meghan in the past. In the days leading up to Meghan Markle's wedding in 2018, Kate had purportedly been left in tears following a dispute over flower girl dresses. However, Meghan Markle suggested during her interview with Oprah Winfrey the reverse had happened, and it was the Duchess of Cambridge who had made her cry after they encountered difficulties with Princess Charlotte's dress. Royal commentator Molly Mulshine told podcast Royal Yes, "I don't feel like Meghan was throwing Kate under the bus by saying Kate was the one who made her cry. I don't think Kate would be annoyed by that, she was just setting the record straight. I don't think there's any reason to think that they're not on good terms and to think that they're not going to work together." The two duchesses have reportedly begun communicating since the arrival of Lilibet in June. Kate sent Lilibet a gift and told reporters at the G7 summit she can't wait to meet her new baby niece. Another news from Netflix, Princess Diana's life will be celebrated in a new musical, coming to Netflix. Netflix has announced the release date of its controversial Diana, the musical, and it is hitting screens in less than 2 months. The musical, which will arrive on New York's Broadway later this year, is being screened on the streaming giant a month before it hits the stage. It was filmed without an audience during lockdown after being forced to halt its March 2020 opening due to the coronavirus pandemic. Streaming platform Netflix announced the release date on Twitter as it listed a number of new arrivals coming soon, writing to their 1.1 million followers, "Mark your calendars for the Netflix films coming through the end of the year." Amongst the list was Diana, the musical, which was listed alongside the release date 1st of October. They added, "Debuting on Netflix before opening on Broadway, this first-of-its-kind landmark musical event brings us face-to-face with one of the 20th century's most compelling figures, Princess Diana." Fans of Netflix were left divided over its arrival, with one writing, "There's a reason it's the first of its kind, and that's because it sounds terrible. I hope it is the last." A second added, "This feels, I can't quite find the words," as a third asked, "Excuse me, but what the FK?" Broadway Direct states Diana is an electrifying new musical about a woman who chose to be fearless, and as a result became timeless. The synopsis for the show reads, "When Lady Diana Spencer married Prince Charles, she instantly became a cultural phenomenon. Leading fiercely with her heart, Princess Diana stood up for her family, her country and herself. She defied expectations, she rocked the royals, and she created a legacy that will endure forever." The role of Princess Diana is played by Gina DeWall, who has previously starred in musicals American Idiot, Wicked, Kinky Boots, Finding Neverland, and Waitress. Prince Charles is played by Rohar Tranth, while Camilla Parker Bowles is played by Orange is the New Black star Aaron Davey.